I don't buy for 1 second that the vitality of American manufacturing is a thing of the past. American manufacturing was the arsenal of democracy in World War II, and it must be part of the engine of American prosperity now.
Brings a tear to the eye, doesn't it? Like Trump before him, Biden's administration is all about 3 simple words.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Not those 3 words.
Made in America.
Those 3 words. That's why Biden signed a Made in America executive order to support America's manufacturers, businesses and workers through the federal government buying mostly American. And look, that is all fine. It's true that manufacturing employment has fallen from about 35% of total employment after World War II down to below 9% of total employment today, and none of Trump's talking up his record made any difference at all. So look, that is pretty bad. If you ignore the fact that every other wealthy industrial country has been following the same path. UK, France, Japan, Germany, they're all seeing the same trends. In fact, between 1995 and 2011, countries with trade surpluses in manufacturing experienced slightly larger declines in manufacturing employment shares than countries with manufacturing trade deficits. And there's a reason for all that. High-end manufacturing is more efficient than it used to be. If we look at American manufacturing employment, say, since 1987, it's about 70% of what it was, whereas real manufacturing output is 160% of what it was over the same period. There's more automation now, more efficiency. Manufacturing simply requires fewer employees than it used to. And it's not just that. Manufacturing goods in general are just less important to the economy than they used to be. This is what personal consumption spending on goods looks like as a percentage of GDP over the last 30 years. Whereas this is what personal consumption spending on services looks like over the same period. So unsurprisingly, given all this, manufacturing really isn't where the jobs are likely to be found. This is what employment in the goods-producing industries has looked like since World War II. Pretty steady, not exactly gangbusters. Whereas this is what employment in the services-producing industry has looked like. Wow! It kind of makes you wonder why both the last 2 presidents have been so focused on that line. There are just 12 million workers in the whole of the manufacturing industry. But every single month in America, 1.7 million jobs disappear. Poof. 1.7 million. Not in a pandemic, just normally. And about that many jobs are also created. Not to say that manufacturing should be ignored, of course. Those are good, high-paying jobs. It'd be nice if every now and then we could hear a president at least mention the services industry where the vast majority of Americans are actually employed. Please?